So now what I'm going to do is I have to cut these side pieces that are going to go right here on the side. Going to cover it up, make it look nice. You got to cut those. I've already measured them out here off camera, and now I just got to figure out how I'm going to do this safely. So we'll see how that works. Let me get the miter gauge. Maybe it's not going to be enough. Maybe if I go on this side and go the other way, it's not going to be enough. So I may just have to do it free willy style. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. That's the cut side. All right, let's see how this turned out. They're not one shorter than the other one because of the cutout. This one's the shorter side. It's gonna look good. And then this side over here, at the right length. Now when I do the back piece, it needs to be 9 1/4 from here to here. It needs to be this long plus the extra plywood. So tape measure. We just use these cut-off pieces for measuring purposes. Maybe I can stand them up a little straighter. That's going to be, come on, let's come back here. It's going to be 19 3/4 is the width it needs to be. 19 3/4. So let me go cut that. Here's the box. Now all I got to do is get those staples down further, sink them in, countersink them, and then fill them in with wood putty. And then I got to sand this side down and make it kind of smooth, so it's not a sharp point. And so that's what I'm going to do right now. Is I'm going to tap them down. We use this Now I'm just going to hit this with the sander, these high spots. Now I need to measure this top here, this top area, so then I can cut my piece to go on top. I'm thinking I'm going to put a little piece of quarter trim. I got a piece over here. So what this will do, this will allow me to put a top on it, just so if anything is laid up here, it won't slide off when we're driving. Now, of course, if we put a can up there, it's going to slide off, but just going to finish it off, and then I'll be able to miter it to 45, so then it'll go all the way around. This top side, the right, left, and then the top. So that's what I'm going to do with that. So let me go measure this, and we'll see what it looks like. Measuring tape. All right, so it is 19 and 5/8, 19 and 5/8, 19 and 5/8, and then it's 18 and an 1/8. 19 and 5/8. So I just cut the top here. Looks like it's going to fit rather nicely. So now what I just got to do is I just got to get my brad nailer and nail this baby down, and we can get to staining it. Make sure it didn't move while I walked away. You know, things tend to move. Don't have your hand on them. Apparently I need more air. So we'll nail them in a minute. So for this quarter, I turn it sideways and get a length on it. You know what? I should measure it. Only a couple of things I've measured on this whole build anyway. Let's move this out of the way. Because I am going to have to use a miter saw. Now this is going to be one of those crown molding backwards and upside down cut stuff. So this is going to go here. This one's going to go here. Get my pencil. Need to go there. And then I'm going to cut this one. Like that, and that will have them two together. then tomorrow, after this has some time to dry, I can get my wood glue and putty, wood glue and wood sand shavings, make some putty, fill all these staple holes in, get these corners and fix any kind of imperfections I've got in my mitering here. And then tomorrow hit it with a sanding, and then we'll be ready to prime it or stain it. We'll be ready to stain it. Thank you all for watching.